Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Xander Bogaerts leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Michael King. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
First pitch, 640.
Here's your 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the designated.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Here's Ohtani. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. The relay, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. That's a ball.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 1 away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That's out number 2. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Will Smith.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Runner at third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. One down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Ty France.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Two now. That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's Bogarts now. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Bogart swings through that one. Strike three. Yoshinobu gets the K. Scoreless after one. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Betts launched a homer in his most recent game. Ball. Betts, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 1-0. And a foul ball. That one fouled off.
Really good too, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. And Mookie takes. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. The throw in. And he starts off the second with a double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Slider clips the zone. The Dodgers looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Muncy digs in.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than it.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Here comes Freddie around third. The relay throw. Head first slide, and he's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one just misses. That's off the mark. And the count now even up. No outs, runner on second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. And K is his 3rd of the game. Padres wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 3-zip.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker off of first with 2 away.
Ball,
everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Oh,
A
that's
3-0
out.
lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Up and
Ball
in,
2.
and that's ball 2. That
Ball
one
3.
missed. Now it's 3-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
3-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. Here's Manny Machado, 8th in the National League at RBIs. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for his strike. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. 1 out, and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. This one in the air right field. Tucker takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
1.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning. One left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. That's in there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2.
Inside ball.
On the ground, right side. France takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie. Then,
2 down, bases empty. Mookie digs in here. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball. That's inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. There's a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres nothing. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Ty France.
number 4, John Grant.
There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Padres going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's too high. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Diego, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
France gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Ball inside.
That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajas, struck out looking at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
On the ground. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Fought off foul. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Brian Hoeing appears to be getting loose. Matsui, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. The Dodgers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. On to France. And that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead at 3-0. Here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Bryce Johnson now at the plate.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 1-0. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Checks over to first, back safely.
Ball, that's out.
That skips into there.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And ball 4 to a board.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation.
Nope.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And they're all loaded up.
Extra base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And that jumps in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out.
Number 13.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a strike on the outside corner at 95.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the
That
outfield.
pitch is out.
Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Throw into third. In there safely. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ball. Down.
Two on, 1 out. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Lay off that pitch down.
Late swing fouled off. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
France up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. On the ground to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That clips the corner.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Ball.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Stays alive. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Another 1-2.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball.
And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's to third. Long throw to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Cronenworth. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Fouled off down the right side. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Out towards right center field. Padres makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
No, inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there are two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Bryce Johnson, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brian Hoeing.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Bullpen action for the Padres. David Morgan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The other way, and there's one down. Here is Freddie Freeman. And a strike on the outside edge.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Aye.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The 0-2. Out to short, Bogarts. The flip, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. LA's on top, 3-2. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the sixth. Here comes X to the plate. Just missed. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Vesia getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. And fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Right there for his strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And it's even up. Tap foul at the plate. He gets there with the slide to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He's been a great free agent sign. And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres go down quietly. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for the
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Padres.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rating. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next is the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Back to the top of the order, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first, and Tucker is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead at 3-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brusdar Graterol.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
the third baseman, number 13,
swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that one is fouled, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Bang! Manny Machado leaves the yard. And this game is tied.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. This one in the air right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Ty France. Check swing, no appeal. And it's 1-0. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 7th.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed. Freddie Fermin on deck for the Padres. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Brusdar Graterol will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Brock Stewart on a pitch out of the pen here.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
That's a ball. That's ball 2.
Castellanos over at second. France on at first with nobody out. Next
Nope,
offering
that's down.
is down low.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Golden opportunity right here.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
In there at the knees.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to short up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is a huge out. Wow.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
0-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that brings home a run. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
What a stop. Defeat for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers 3. This is NL West action on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
leading off for Los Angeles, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
No, that's down.
Movement in the bullpen, Mason Miller, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Estrada getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Shohei Ohtani with a star scraper.
That swing completely changes the momentum of this game, Boog. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Hernandez.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Teoscar goes down on strikes.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Mookie bats down on strikes. But this clutch home run gets us even again. All even now at 4 apiece. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Nope, outside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Miguel Andujar in the San Diego on deck circle. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
The 0-1. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes Manny Machado. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Alex Vesia is forced to the mound after the injury.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Fouled off left side. Andujar at first, one gone. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That's inside.
That's inside.
Full count now. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The relay to second. Save. He beats it.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 2 in scoring position, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Strike one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. 2 on, 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. They limit the damage here. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, Padres lead it 6-4. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Just
Ball
missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one fouled off. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That one almost got him. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out. That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. He's been ranking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 2-0. In the air, right field. Cronenworth under it. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Tap foul at the plate. This could end it.
What do you
Started
got?
after it, tried to hold up, That one looked to first. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.